Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. Today I'll be showing you guys a few ways through which you can get more views on YouTube. Let's just get started. So first of all, you can there is something that you can do with the tags. Now we all use the tags for we write, most of us write and stuff that are relevant to the video and stuff. Yeah, so here's what you gotta do. On the tag section, like over there, you can try typing in a few spelling mistakes, and because when you type in spelling mistakes, when sometimes a lot of us are typing when we are in a hurry or something, so people normally have a lot of spelling mistakes going on their search bar. So when they're searching, they end up typing a lot of spelling with a lot of spelling mistakes. And in YouTube it happens a lot. Like if you check any comment section of any video, you realize that people really don't care about the spelling of the word. So stuff that are hard to spell, or topics, if you you know what I'm talking about, you gotta type in those wrong spelling mistakes on the tag section. And another thing that you can do on the tags with the tags are that you can copy paste the title of your video onto the tag section. Now I don't know if this really does work, but I've heard this a lot, so you might want to do that as well. We all know that clickbaiting is actually wrong, and we all think as clickbait as it's clickbait sounds wrong whenever we think about it, or clickbait is always not the way to go. But you can actually clickbait, and as long as your content is good, I think it's okay to clickbait. It doesn't matter how the viewer ends up on the video, right? So it's okay to clickbait as long as you're not providing the wrong content. Sometimes you might find that just because you didn't clickbait, a lot of your good videos aren't getting views, just because people assume there's nothing good to watch, so they don't click. And maybe you're making video on something that isn't that clickable, or something that people normally would think would be a good video, but it is. So you have to clickbait to draw their attention to the video, and it works. Okay, clickbait isn't always bad. It's sometimes when you overdo it, or when the video isn't actually good but you still clickbaited it to something else, it's wrong then. But when you know you have something good to show, I think it's okay to click. And there's something called a tool which Google provides called an Adword Tool or something. You must have heard about it if you ever did. Okay, you might not have heard about it. Google actually do have statistical results on what people search and stuff, how much people searched for something and stuff like that. So you can go over to Google AdWord and search for you can add the keywords that you're gonna make the video about, and see what people are searching for. So that is actually a good place to get ideas from, I guess. And another thing is the description. Now the description, usually I see a lot of videos where people keep the description blank. The description, to your advantage, it works as a second title, kind of the first few lines of the description will be used when people search for stuff. So you can add relevant keywords that are strong keywords that people search for a lot, so you can add those onto the description. YouTube like have a good strong policy against copyrights and stuff, so you can't like just download and use a music that is strongly copyrighted by famous people. So you can't, but like you can't use a famous song or anything that's copyrighted. But a lot of the famous music have remixes that other like creators make, so you can use the remix, which are some of the remixes that are made or are a lot close to the real music, that the original music that is copyrighted, but the remix isn't copyrighted, so you can use it for free. And like the melodies and the rhythms are quite similar, so you can still get the same, close to the same results that you were expecting from music that you can't use. So you can actually search for remixes that people make. You can use them on your videos, and those have like lighter copyright stuff, so you can, yeah. For thumbnails, you can, there are a few sites that actually provide you free tools to make thumbnails for your videos, so you might want to check them out. There's like Spark that. Another thing that I want to say is about like using bold titles when something is actually like, if you want your video to stand out. Okay, I think you get the point. You just you need to, when you want to say you want to talk about something that stands out from all the other subjects, and you might want to use bold titles. For some reason people actually click on bold titles when they're looking for something unique or something that is a little different. For some reason, like, I don't know, it's just something that I found out. There's another site that you can use when you're just like starting out for YouTube, like out on YouTube. It's ytranker.net, I think, and it's like a website that will show you where your video is ranking, and you don't have to like go over from pages to pages to find out where your video is, because most of the time they're like pretty far away from page number 1 or like the search results, so you can actually find out where your video is ranking. Those are about it, but thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you again on the next video.